I know it's late and I know it's unrehearsed, and we've only got about 10 minutes until WW24 gets going. But I thought it would be worth just jumping on very quickly. I just put a short up a few moments ago, actually, and I'll just be really keen to know in these last few moments. Do apologise, it's very last moment, but I'd just be really keen to know what it is that you're looking forward to in the event that we're about to watch. I don't expect many of you to join in because, of course, this hasn't been planned at all. But all the hype is around AI, of course. Now, I don't know if I'm alone with this, but AI isn't a big part of my day. And I probably shouldn't be admitting that because obviously being in a tech world, I should be embracing AI, right? But the only AI I think I use every single day is Grammarly and CapCut. That's it. The rest of it kind of passes me by. I've never ever used any AI in helping make thumbnails, titles for videos, and any suggestions like that. It just hasn't been something that's really interested me. So the AI side of things, I'll be interested to see how Apple play this. They've got to make it very Apple-ified, haven't they? They've got to make it something that people can buy into and trust. Steve, hello. Steve Geeks Corner is great. He helps me out with my TikTok channel as well. Sorry, Steve, this was very last minute, as I was just saying. I kind of decided just to jump on and see what it is that people are looking forward to in the 10 minutes before the event starts. And it really was a last moment thing. Jakob's there as well. Is going to be big here. Yeah, it really is going to be big. Sam Altman. You reckon Sam's going to be at the event, do you, Jakob? Really? Okay, that's interesting. I know they've got this type with AI, OpenAI, and I thought maybe they would debrand it. It'd be one of those things they just keep very quiet and away from the hood. It'd be interesting to see if they do wheel out a CEO like Sam on stage. That could be a big old thing, couldn't it, if that happens? And see how Apple is currently down. So I wonder. Interesting to see that the Apple store is currently down. So I wonder Vision Pro has come to the UK. Really? Well, the Vision Pro, I think they're rolling out to Japan, Australia, Canada, the UK, and I think it's all coming in July. And I mentioned it on the podcast that I did with Alex last week that if that comes through, I'm definitely booking my half-hour demo slot up in London. I want to go and see firsthand what it's all about and to see what the Vision, because obviously I did a lot of work last year with Marcus about the Vision Pro. So I kind of feel like I've invested some time into it. It'd be really lovely to go and just see it in person to see what it's actually like and to immerse myself in that world. So if it does come over, I'll definitely be there. These lives are actually quite good fun. I've been thinking about it during the day today and I thought, shall I just jump on live? But guys that are watching, Steve and Jakob, what would you like to see Apple announce at this event? AI wise, is there anything that you really, really want? I say I'm not a big AI user. I guess some of the features, if they were to come to Mail, would be useful. Photos is the obvious one it's going to come to. Clearly, there's a lot of AI they can bring into there. Pics on X showing Sam Altman in the crowd. Really, Steve? Interesting stuff. I haven't looked at Twitter for just a moment. I work for big clients, it has to come to fruit. All right, yeah. I work for big clients, so it has to have some fruits. Yeah, I think, Jakob, that's the thing. They've got to make sure that they really do deliver this time. A better Siri. Yeah, well, I think we all want a better Siri, one that can just do something really. It is. I was when I was with Alex on Friday, I saw how well Google works as an assistant, and Siri is seriously lacking. So I guess if Siri gets an LLM behind it, it's got to be, as you say, Jakob, it's got to be improved, right? I will knock this on the head at 6 so we can all just sit back and watch it. But I just thought in 10 minutes it'd be fun just to jump on and have a quick chat and just, it's interesting just to, I think YouTube do put a live feed right at the top, and I thought, we'll just get some eyeballs on a channel. It wouldn't be a bad thing to do, and it's just a little bit of fun as well. So I think the things yes, Siri is something clearly that I definitely want to be improved. And I think I've started using Apple Music a lot more intelligently recently, and then Apple picks some of the tracks for me. The more I pick, although I've got a massive library of my own, obviously with my background, I've been using music from Apple Music, and it's beginning to pick up on the algorithm. It's beginning to suggest playlists to me that are more in keeping with what I'm listening to. So with these AI-generated playlists, be interested to see how far they can go with that. The Photos app, as I was just saying, I think that's an obvious one, object removal. But again, I don't think I want to go the route of the whole thing, when's a photo, not a photo. I think Google possibly have gone to the extremes, and I don't think Apple would necessarily want to go that direction. I think they want to keep it a little bit more organic and natural and real. So I'm hoping they don't go the whole adding things to a photo that were never there. I think object removal is kind of far enough. And if they make that something that's doable easily on the iPad on the phone, brilliant. And obviously, having just bought my iPad, it'd be interesting to see if anything's coming to iPad OS. I did hear that eye tracking might be coming to iPad OS, and if that's the case, that could be really interesting to see how that comes through. And we just had Yazkan Singh. I wonder what AI features will be locked behind software because of the lack of NP. Yeah, well, the thing is, I think any of the new major AI announcements they make will be only on the 15 Pro and newer. So in other words, 15 Pro, Pro Max, and then obviously with the 16s this year. And that's partly why I kept with the 1 terabyte on and 16 gigs of RAM on my iPad, because I did swap it, of course. I originally ordered it with nano texture, took it back, had the nano texture removed, and I thought then possibly that I would also reduce down to only 512, but that would mean I'd have the only 8 gigs of RAM. And I think if the AI is going to be as heavy, and this neural engine on that M4 chip is supposed to be very much dedicated to AI, that's why I wanted that iPad to be as ready as possible. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. I'd add some photos to MOC Discord. Oh, good idea. I didn't know there was a Discord in MOC actually. I probably need to sign up for that. I've never joined in with that. I did start a Discord server for the channel ages and ages and ages ago. But I didn't really get picked up on, so I kind of dropped it. So I wonder if I could start pushing the Discord. Because I guess Discord servers are a great place just to hang out, right? And just to chat. Steve saying, I think it's safe to say the Rabbit R1 is about to go outdated very, very quickly. I think the watch, of course, they're trying to put, I think, some on-the-go tasks on the watch using ChatGPT. So I think Rabbit R1 and the Humane AI pin could be fairly short-lived, because it looks like moving forward now that Apple's going to be very much a device and AI company rather than necessarily as a software company. Be interesting to see if that does take effect, what happens next year at this event at WWDC 25. Because if they're not so much announcing software, I guess it's going to go now from here on in more and more and more towards AI engines, LLMs, features with AI. But I just wonder, somebody said to me the other day that they'd be more for AI if it took away all the boring tasks that we need to do and left us more time to do the enjoyable things we want to do. And at the moment, I don't think it's quite got to that part. It's weird. I mean, I know it's come on very, very quickly. Discord is a great idea for these events. Okay, I'll definitely join the Mac O'Clock Discord, Jakob. I'll get some details of that, or send me an invite, whatever, and I'll be part of that. And obviously, I'll be looking to write something probably tomorrow about the event. And my video this week is definitely going to be, once I've had time to sit back and taking the information from Dub, I will make a sit-down video. I'm going to sit in the chair behind me, actually. I'm not going to sit at this normal desk. I'm going to have a nice informal conversation and just talk about what we've had this week and how we think it's going to affect us. So it's only going to be a quick one, guys. It's been nice that, so many of you actually come on and joined in. I could stay on while the event's on, but I think we all want to really sit back and watch the events. It makes more sense to do that, doesn't it? I could go live very briefly at the end, but again, I think probably a more measured approach is better. I just thought it'd be fun to come on beforehand. It's nice to catch up with, though. Nice crowd to see all there, Steve and Jakob, and also there was Yazcam Singh. Nice to see you there as well. So it's been, I said, it was a last minute thing. I was just sitting here. I had all the equipment around me. I thought, might as well go live. Out of interest, is the picture quality and sound all good? Just let me know that, because I used to have issues with syncing and stuff, but I've gone a different route now. It looks, I think, okay to me, but obviously I'm using the same camera and light setup that I use my main video, so hopefully it looks okay. And I'm also using the shotgun, so I did think about using the podcast mic. But anyway, if you can just let me know if maybe the picture and audio quality looks good. Yep, sounds good to me. Thank you, Jazzcam. And Jazzcam, out of interest, do you subscribe to the channel, or did you see this on the top of the YouTube recommended as a live? Because I think they push Craig Clough. All looks good, my end. Hello, Craig. Hi. Now I'm tempted I should stay on, but I shouldn't stay on, should I? We need to sit back and watch it. It's 3 minutes to 6 now, I think. Yeah, 4 minutes to 6 in the UK. Craig, lovely to hear from you, though. And so maybe I should do these more often. Maybe I should jump on and do some lives and just be informal and have a chat, because I really like just chatting rather than the formal videos. It's nice just to get a feeling both ways, where you can talk to me, of course, and we can have a conversation about it. So maybe I should do more of these. Now I know everything's lined up and it's working, and you say it's looking good as well. Yeah, maybe I'm tempted to jump in and do a few more. quite regularly. It seems like, I think probably sort of 6 o'clock-ish is a good time, because I think in the US where they it's about 6 hours by, so it's about 10 in the morning, I guess, your time for the East Coast. So I guess this would be a goodish time to come on. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying doing this. So thank you for joining me. This is a very ad hoc, very quick, very last moment thing. I just wanted to sort of have a little build up to the event. I did put a short up beforehand, so if you haven't seen the short, you can go and leave me some comments on there. But yeah, it's just been a little bit of fun. I guess you're all going to be sitting back and watching the event, right? We're all. I know Jakob, you're overseas. Steve, I know you're in the UK. Craig, are you in the UK? And Jazz, come. Are you in India or over here in the UK? Be interested to know where you're all from. Just to get an idea of how demographic picks up. And so it's interesting also to know how you found the live stream. I think YouTube quite likes lives, don't they? So maybe during the week, yep, in the UK. Good to hear from you, Craig. So we're all going to sit back now and watch it. It's a couple minutes too, so I think I might as well cut the stream now. But thank you so much for finding me, joining in, saying it looks and sounds okay. I will do more of these. The YouTube algorithm was showing this live stream along with other live streams from the US. Excellent. Okay, that's interesting to know. But I think it is right, isn't it? Do you all agree with me? We should cut it now and go and watch the event. I think it's probably the best thing to do. But look out, I will be doing some more lives in it. If I know it's all working and it's this easy to jump on and get with you guys, it's just nicer when it's two ways rather than just being a video all the time. I really like the idea with the community of just chatting to you and finding out what you want. So enjoy Dub. Looking forward to hearing your take. Perfect, Craig. Yep, I'll be making a main video about it Thursday or Friday this week. It'll go out. I just want time to let it all sink in. I'm not going to do a rush, same day tonight. Time to sit back and enjoy. I'm going to wrap up now. Really good to catch up with you all. Thank you so much. And look out, I'll be putting another live stream together very, very soon, because it looks like folks are enjoying it. Great. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Jazzcam. I hope I'm saying your name right as well. Jazzcam. I hope Jazzcam. I hope I'm saying your name right. And to Jakob and to Steve. It's been great chatting with you. Right, let's crack off. Time to go and watch the event. See you very soon. Cheers. See you. Bye.